And welcome to Mad Max Day 2 here on the channel. Finally going back to it after we played a bit of it during the 5th anniversary cast. Yes, back in 2018. Yes, really. Yes, really. Yes, I did put that in the title because, yes, that really, really is when we started it. Again, the idea is just a. Wait, where's part one? There's day one. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. Um, I'm not sure if we're gonna continue this next week, but I definitely wanted to at least give this another shot. Finally, is like, you know what? We never got back to this. This is one I always want to. I'm not sure if we do enjoy it again. We'll go. We'll play more next week. We'll see, and then if not, there are options. Not like we know they have options. Lots of the nice thing about having a giant backlog is you still have lots of options. But again, it just then you start running into problems. You sort of you only of course you wouldn't just let's see. Let's really there's only like uh, 8 days, so limited to limits of what we want to do in a month. Yeah. That's the one problem. We're limited to what we can slip into that spot. And they're like, oh, we can do it in a 40-hour game. No, we want to put in like something like something get finished in the, you know, and like around 16 hours, 20 hours, 16 to 20 hours, yeah. Um, but yeah, I was back when I originally played this. I was not very familiar with the series. Mad Max, I had seen Ferrari Road, which I did like. Um, I have gone back and watched a couple of the Mad Max movies. They're decent. I mean, the first they can be a bit of a slow burn. Um, though I have to wonder after the first one, like, how does the world get fall apart that quickly? Like, it seems like again we're talking about 40-year-old movies now. And I'm not really spoiling anything. The original movie his family gets killed and goes back after um the people who killed him. The world doesn't seem as bad as it is in the later movies or in this, and I wonder how things got that bad. If or it almost feels like sometimes like a different film series because of it. With the same character. Maybe I missed something again. But it just feels like that, things fell apart really quickly where they were in the first one. The original Mad Max movie. Yeah. That was something I noticed. I was like, wait a minute, this didn't seem to be that post-apocalyptic. It wasn't awful as it becomes in the later movies. So, like, man, it escalated quickly. Sort of thing. And again, they're fine. I mean, I thought of they're expecting more. The movies, I mean, I like Ferry Road probably more than any of them. I haven't watched all of them yet. I know I'm bad that way, but it's they times it feels like this is a slow burn, and it just feels like, like it just feels like, I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like you hyped up for movies and they really aren't. They're not aged as well, not because of other things, but because it's just like, the story isn't as you thought. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, so this whole reintroduction of my history with the Mad Max series. So for everyone what, because obviously this is a tie-in to that. So okay, let's do this. Not really filming on a mic, but so let's do this.
It is known that the world fell, and that most people in it died. The dead will not suffer the hardships of the terrible world which remains. Those born into this hell have no remembrance of anything else. Those who survived, those are the truly broken, for they know what was before.
Won't somebody tell me? Answer if you can. I want someone to tell me, what is the soul of a man? I'm going to ask a question. Answer if you can. Will anyone here tell me, what is the soul of a man?
For another brawl. This setback would not stop him. He would have his peace, even if it meant another war. And war was coming, because he had created a mortal enemy.
I fucked up and I forgot. I forgot. I didn't move over to save to this. Or PS5. So I'm gonna either have to wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. It says played for 54 minutes, but where is it? Even has my trophies. Where's my save? That did not carry. Oh, ugh. But why is my save not there? That's what I want to know. Is it's uh the fuck? Shoot. I can't play this right now because I don't want to restart it. Like, restart it. Just... Yeah, I don't want to do that because again, strange is they actually now get to like put the wow. I might have to. I might have to. I'm not gonna go look. I don't feel it. Just, I'm gonna go. I need to look this my stuff up. Just I have to try again. Like somewhere down the line. I have to clean the room up and everything. Wow. Oh. Boy, this gas went to crap really quickly. Alright, I'll turn the alert back off now. I want to make sure no private information was going to show. I didn't want to show.
You have to be prepared for anything.
Intruders were just detected.
We have to work together. Or the
Salve, friend.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
I felt that so long. I think next week what we'll do is that I had thought of maybe, but I was looking at like, you know what? I don't. This one's always bothered me too, not never finishing it. Just adding a few things here, sorry. We're planning. Oh, that's right, but I don't think we're gonna start that today. I go say that for Monday. Unless I change my mind, we're starting on Monday. But I think what we'll do is just and go to Ni no Kuni and then two, and then once, and then we'll probably push Jack and X or going back to F and the Anniversary Cast somewhere down the line. That probably gonna take us a little longer than I originally thought, and it goes a little bit more longer to play that. For that, and then we'll still have time for Mafia and Ys before Anime Next. And it's like a couple of long games. It's like a short game between like 30, almost 40 hours each, both games. Like a short 10-hour game in between. I know, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking here. I think that will work. I think that will work. And I gave both of them like. Let's see. I have to take a couple days off in each of them. Still have time to finish both in more enough time. That's around too. What do we want to do? What the? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Change our mind and... But I don't think all of it now. It's just like... That one's always bothered me whenever I went back and finished. Back and finished it way before I played. First casting. They have a funny definition of fighting. Okay, yeah, you have Soul Calibur, Tekken, you got Devil May Cry, Rainbow Siege, Skyrim, Kingdom Hearts. That's a rhythm game, that's not a fighting game. Yeah, what? What? PlayStation. I think you messed up the which is the fighting area section. Sorry, it's oh, we could have gone back to Victor Fran. Delete. Not really. What's the PSP? I think. Good, I get things about. I don't know, again, probably Thursday. The funny thing, I think I was just watching. I think is that the one Shane was playing last night? I think it was. Yeah, 64 version, not that version. Okay, it's interesting. I think it's more strategy, but not really my type of game. Dynasty Warriors. The guy down. Those are seriously tough games. That's right. Maybe something somewhere down the line. I can't remember that one. Should only play a little bit for my second son. Mega Man 10, the only Mega Man game I've ever beaten. Stars Red. Here's the problem with I would love to play Stars Red. Here's the problem is the DLC for the game is not available. The ending was locked behind DLC. The true ending of the game. So just saying that's just pretty messed up. Bad enough the game's true ending is locked behind the DLC, but hey, you can't even play it. Can't even get to the. Can't even play the DLC because the DLC isn't available on the PS5 version because they just decided to go with the the version of what's like with the what was the my brain's I'm in a brain fire. I can't even think of what it's called. Before this, the PlayStation Now. It's pretty much like the PlayStation Now with the PS3. It's like they didn't allow that then either. It's like you got games that have DLC that's very big story and that somebody is like, what is that? I can't remember. It was something else. It's like, but. It made no sense. You know, we'll play for like another hour or half with like WK23. Anyway, we just change the title. I don't have to. Thankfully, I don't have to go to.
Then. Now,
forever. Together.
Okay. Okay. Yes. And the tile changed. Okay. See if I can just make sure that. Oh. Can't even see it. The tile. Let's see. There we go. Yes, it did. Okay. Let's do this. Play more of the Myra here. Also, you know what? Also, we'll do work.
teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
One of the most popular competitors in the women's
Introduction
division.
first, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Very rarely are the odds worse for you than starting War Games with a disadvantage. With a Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber, the next entrant is completely random. She knows in War Games the next person in will attack her mercilessly.
Now is the time to be brave, to show your heart. Fight with every fiber of your being until help arrives. Then keep fighting until War Games is over.
You see her right now, guys. I see her looking at the other team. In fact, I'm reading her eyes. Her eyes are saying, I am ready, and I will give you a war you won't believe. She is a woman who is here to take control.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Guys, she's really calm in the face of this imposing structure. I guess that's because she knows that help's on the way.
But the question is, can she weather the storm and keep from being overwhelmed by the opposing team's starting member before backup arrives?
Absolutely she can. You don't sign up for War Games unless your mind, body, and soul are prepared. And I believe not only is she prepared, but the gods have favored her in battle tonight with the War Games advantage. She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
First two to be locked inside as War Games ramps up.
Yeah, Cole, remember, War Games doesn't officially begin until the last contestant enters the cage.
We'll have to see if these two have the stamina to last until then. What a forearm! Oh! Oh, my God! And now she's climbing to the top of the top!
Elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Right across the face.
Huge splash in the corner.
What a leg drop across the rope. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Shoulder tackle. Answering back. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Hung up in the top rope and then bounced off the cage.
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy. Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. And Bayley never saw that coming.
Ooh, what a forearm claw.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Corey, bit of a numbers game going into a match like this, isn't there?
Yeah, Cole, there's no telling which way the scale will tip until everyone's in the cage. But being outnumbered before that, well, let's just say it won't be a fair fight.
That's teamwork.
Those two are on such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Well scattered by Liv Morgan. Oh, that backfired on her. Counters, this could be an opportunity. And seconds left before the odds are even here. Running clothesline.
With the lariat, like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Facebuster! A quick stop to pick up some artillery before she evens this one up.
Huge toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. This new entrant really has the potential to change the complexion of this brawl.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Leg lariat! She catches Bayley with a counter. And sent right into the corner.
Solely focused on... Ooh!
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Liv has her marked.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Liv could have this one.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
That's how you establish dominance. That just reverberates throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
The slam! With authority!
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
Oh, strong impact!
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. And that was a precisely measured attack. She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Bringing it up.
Okay, top rope now. Terrible situation. DDT!
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Bayley in total control. Oh my goodness.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Doesn't matter what she's prepared for, I guarantee she didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but introduce a table into a match. We are all waiting for the inevitable to happen.
Here comes the buzzer, and the numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
More attacks up there could lead. Unbelievable courage being shown.
But what a dive. You could have simply climbed out.
Legs.
This isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Get back here. Leg lariat.
Reinforcements are in, and now this team has the opportunity to truly fight back. Stomping away. Almost trapped, but she gets away.
Placed in the corner.
Oh, not everyone can do that. Bayley has seen enough.
That goes to show you what Bayley thinks of her opponent here.
Face first, flapjack.
And that was a well-executed attack.
to your advantage.
Bayley, shot to the
No turning back from the Rose plant.
Will that overtake Becky?
Full impact. Elbow drop.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
She's pushed into the corner.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
Trying to kiss her.
And Becky anticipated that.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Here's the pump handle. Through the table. It just went crashing through the table.
If this were a tables match set up, and I'm saying Mazel Tov. Instead, I'll just say my condolences.
Oh, no. Just one step away. And the attacks up there must be taking their toll. Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Across the legs. Time is ticking away. Surely will have a fresh competitor to even the odds. It's an uppercut.
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
War Games has officially begun!
And with that, the so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warm-up. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
No, 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 no!
Punishing impact off the cage.
Both of these superstars pushing the limits of what their bodies can take.
Get back here. Leg lock. Precarious position. Hit the floor outside and your team loses.
Not even two cages can control this chaos.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
Right to the spine.
Uh-oh. Top of the cage. That's landing.
That's it. She's done.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
What a maneuver we just saw there. A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Uh-oh. I don't like this idea one bit. No good reason to be climbing here.
And Lynch suffers even more damage now.
You can sense that Bayley doesn't want to play around much longer. And a rough landing, but she has some space in the other ring.
This is just establishing dominance.
Stop right to the chest. And Roberts appears to be getting the shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Dakota can taste it now.
She kicks out with force.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Gotta hurt.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things come from that decision.
Was taking the attack to the competition with that one. 2. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here are your winners, Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, and Sonya Deville!
Victory for this team, a bitter defeat for their opponents. This was a back-and-forth match. It was very exciting to watch.
They won't leave this match the same people they went in as, but they will leave victorious. And depending on whom you ask, that is all that matters.
Now, I heard you're making some waves.
Why did you...
Sorry.
Are you flying out for some exciting mocap action too?
I am.
This is going to be awesome! Do you think they'll let us keep the funny suits? I hope so. Man, I am such a big fan of your aunt. I always dreamed
Sorry you have to settle for getting into the ring with me, I guess.
Sure, but you'll be doing all her moves, so it'll be pretty close.
Why would I be doing all her moves?
Because you're doubling for her? Did nobody tell you? Awkward. Yeah, they want us to give them some new combinations of moves for classic superstars. Fans love playing as WWE legends. Don't worry, you're gonna make a great Justine.
I don't want to make a great Justine. I want to make a great me. We may be related, but we are totally different wrestlers. I'm trying to establish myself as my own person, not just a copy of her.
I hear you. I guess they just think there's no one in the world who's watched more Justine matches than you, so no one could do her moves as well. That's why they asked me to double my close personal friend, Trish Stratus.
I get it. It's just not what I thought I was signing up for.
Don't worry, it'll be fun. We'll get out there, you'll hit a couple of Justine's classic moves, and everyone gets to go home happy. You'll make believe you're Justine, and I'll pretend I'm Trish. Maybe there's a love triangle. Or I just double-crossed you and cost you a championship shot. I don't know. We can workshop our backstory on the plane.
This is going to be a long flight.
What time does the MyRise crew get here? They're such a hassle to deal with. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Friendly reminder to all talent and crew, please only use 3 squares of toilet paper. We have sensitive plumbing here. We haven't had a session like this since the one for 220. Yikes. You know what? Just do whatever you want. Why am I even here? I know it's weird with no audience, but I don't know. Pretend this is WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Come on, mix it up a bit. You've already got enough footage of that move. You look great. I mean, not really. No one can look good in a mocap suit, but your moves look great. I gotta get booked on NBA. Dribble with your left hand, dribble with your right hand. Now shoot! So much easier than this.
One, two, that's three. Bounce!
Someone's been busy.
I'm not just having matches for your benefit. And I don't super appreciate your social media commentary.
I don't really care about the motivation. Besides, I've realized something.
What's that?
Having a handful of matches is not the equivalent of putting in years of work at the Performance Center. You know, that thing you have to do if you didn't grow up with a famous wrestling family? The so-called dues you've paid over the past couple of weeks are pretty insignificant.
You're backing out of facing me on main event?
I didn't say that. Because I also realized I can harness how unfair this is for my own good. Even if you can't benefit from your pedigree due to your overwhelming lack of talent, there's no reason why I shouldn't. And like it or not, and I do not, having a match with you, LJ, will increase my standing in the eyes of the short-sighted, legend-obsessed WWE management. Especially when I win.
So you're in?
I'm in. But I can't just squash you on main event. If we want people to stand up and really take notice, we're gonna have to have one banger of a match. So don't hold back. I know I won't.
You're determined to make this personal, aren't you?
If it encourages you to try a little harder than you did at Survivor Series, yes.
Fine. I'll ask Molly to set it up. We can settle this in the ring.
That's literally all I've been asking to do. You finally ready to...
I am.
That's literally...
Ruthless Universe? You know I'm not one for spoilers, but I have it on good authority that the next episode of WWE's main event is going to be can't miss. So don't miss it.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio, Jade Thunder.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. It's the hardest working woman in WWE, Ava Moreno.
And from the Bronx, New York, Ava.
Welcome to main event, where Justine's niece is looking to put her Survivor Series debut in the rearview mirror against up-and-coming superstar Ava Moreno.
I've seen Ava at the PC, and she's as determined to make it in WWE as anyone out there. She'll be looking to make quick work of her unseasoned opponent.
Come on, Corey. Give Ava's opponent a chance. Rumor has it she's been hustling to get much-needed ring reps, so I, for one, am looking forward to seeing what she can do.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Clothesline! So effective. Well scouted.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh! She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. Soaring. Whoa, what a landing. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, the claw. There's the claw. This could be it.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's gonna... No, she breaks it. Big escape there. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Clothesline. Climbing up to the top now.
Taking flight. Look out below. Just crashing down with high impact.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. From the middle rope. What a splash.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. As their opponent right where they want him. Get them all tied up.
Remarkable.
Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken. Oh.
Come on, you don't hit a WWE official special.
It was clearly an accident, Corey.
But one that it looks like Ava is willing to take advantage of.
Drop toe onto the chair.
A chair, a downed referee, and an opportunity. What's she gonna do?
Is she going to use the chair?
Guess she decided to fight fair.
Ouch.
And Ava Moreno gets the win.
It seems like she was trying to do the honorable thing, but it backfired.
You'd think winning would be more important than honor, Byron.
Either way, I can't imagine this second-generation superstar is very happy with the outcome.
At least one person's happy here. This could be the type of win that could really generate some momentum for Ava Moreno.
Well, pretty pleased with how that match went.
Of course you are. You cheated.
What are you talking about? The refs certainly didn't see anything.
You pulled out a chair.
Ava may have done that, but you, of all people, should know that it doesn't matter what actually happens. It only matters what others, in this case the ref, sees, or think they see.
Me, of all people? What does that mean?
I told you I would make the WWE Universe stand up and take notice.
You planned this from the start, didn't you?
Maybe not this exactly, but I knew I had to use an opportunity against you to make a statement. Didn't go exactly as I planned, but lucky for me, you don't even know how to cheat right. And now, everyone's talking about the victory I claimed over little Justine.
Ava's right about that. It's the most buzzworthy main event match we've seen in a while. And not just the finish. You two are really going at it. It's got so much attention that management wants a rematch.
A fair one this time, I hope. Let me prove I'm better than her.
Yes, because matches in WWE are always above board and no one tries any shenanigans. But to your point, the rematch will be no DQ, which means shenanigans are legal.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype. After fireworks in their last match, Ava Moreno and her opponent are facing off again in a no disqualification match and take care of their unfinished business.
I don't know about you, Cole, but I love that Ava will do anything to get the W. Should come in handy under these rules, or lack thereof.
Let's see if Ava's opponent can match Moreno's intensity without losing focus. You have to think she needs a strong result here to restore her confidence after taking a loss.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Gets inside the ring. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that. Ooh!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Getting crushed inside. And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she keeps getting cut down at the pass.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Boom! And back into the ring she goes. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Climbs back inside. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex! Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Made her pay for her mistake. Clothesline!
What impact.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
There's been plenty of from the top.
Good Lord. And she's keeping the pressure on here.
She's fighting hard, and it is pain.
Emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Jade Thunder.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
That's more like it. I think I've proven my point. I'm better.
I guess you can keep up with me when I'm having a bad day. But better? You must have lost count, LJ. We're even. We both have one win and one loss.
Ava's right on that point.
Of course you'd be on her side.
Do you really think I have it out for you somehow? Ava's right. As far as WWE is concerned, you're square. So, if you really want to settle the score, this needs to be a best out of 3 series. At least that's what management thinks.
Fine. I'll beat her on the next main event too.
They'd actually like you to have the final match on SmackDown.
On SmackDown?
Are you serious?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Then I can't wait to beat her on SmackDown.
Oh, calm down. Act like you go here.
Just one thing. The show's already been booked and is pretty tight. I could only get you a little time. So it's officially a 5-minute time limit match. My recommendation, if you want to finally settle this, someone better win quickly.
Hey, I've been looking for you, but I haven't seen you around the locker room.
You have? Honestly, I haven't had a reason to be in the SmackDown locker room before now.
Yeah, I've been wanting to apologize for what I said to you at Survivor Series. I think I was a little harsh.
I don't know about that. You were right. I was just thinking about myself, not the team.
You made a mistake. Something I've done a few times in my career. Heck, I even crashed a wedding once. Not my proudest moment, but when you're in the thick of it, sometimes it's easy to get carried away. Anyway, I shouldn't have said everyone on SmackDown was mad at you.
You weren't mad?
Oh, we were. But if we stayed mad at every loss, no one would ever be friends. So I'm sorry. And I'm excited for your match tonight. As far as I'm concerned, you should have won that first one too. You had Ava on her heels.
You watched our first main event match?
Of course. Though, while I respect that you didn't try to cheat, you gotta work on your ring awareness a little bit.
Fair enough.
Good luck out there.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future. For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a...
Oh, a claw! There's the claw! This could be it!
She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she gonna attack? And she lifts her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
If this works, it could change the course of the match. Taking flight.
Oh, God! That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
Release German. Tossed back into the ring. Moreno changes the direction of that one. Oh, what a right! Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Impressive recovery. The superstars get right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Cole. Believe it.
Back body drop. Oh, man. You could see what she wanted to do, but she just couldn't finish the job.
And she's using this moment.
Ooh, she had enough of that. Ooh, brutal forearm.
was certainly done, Michael.
Yikes, I don't need a whip. Will it be?
And the count stopped short of 2.
She is still in this fight.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Incoming!
For that one.
Up handle applied.
Boom! A gut buster. She's going for it. She kicks out with force.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Backbreaker. Hoping to end it here.
She gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Tight spot for Ava here.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Oh, she's still alive.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't get a pinfall. And that was an efficient, could be over here.
This is it.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and the ref waves this one off as time expires.
Wow. All that for nothing.
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Black Widow locked in tight.
Oh, man. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in. Ava, defenseless here.
Go driver! Penny predicament.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Sent into the corner.
Things went from bad to worse.
I don't know what they have in mind other than the end of this one, and this will bring it about.
No! Brainbuster!
Quick pin attempt here. And the shoulders up in time.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Ooh, sharp kick.
And did you hear the impact of that? She's beginning to flag a little.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Sidewalk slam.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Yeah, she's proven difficult to grab a hold of.
From the middle rope. She certainly took a chance there.
High
cover. She kicks out at 1.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. She's all tangled up. Michinoku driver.
Off into the pin. 2 count kick out just in time.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally. Two-handed.
She got her down. Is this it? Strong kick out there.
Still no end in sight here.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it. From way up high.
That's right. Powerbomb.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Not even a near fall there.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
For the win! She pops the shoulder up in 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
She's taking things to ringside. She throws her back in. Ava interrupts the attack. Throw.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Black Widow locked in tight.
Submission locked in, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come. This can't bode well.
Did Moreno get enough of it?
Quite appreciated as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Oh, sights set on the top rope. She's getting back up,
but she might be down again soon.
Sky high. Diving shoulder tackle. She's enduring some damage. Taking a chance. One.
Will it be? I think so.
The ref not even getting to one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
For those of you who have been following Ava Moreno and her opponent's rivalry over on Main Event, you're in for a treat. They're here on SmackDown to settle the score.
And for those of you new to the rivalry, you're in for a treat too. These two haven't been in WWE very long, but they're already determined to crush each other.
Unfortunately, they won't have much crushing time as this is a 5-minute time limit match, so they better crush quickly.
She's tied up.
Michinoku driver.
Shoulders down for the count. There's two!
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
There's the claw! This could be...
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
She's sent flying into the corner. Boom! What a right. A well-aimed strike. She flips it back on her. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The end is near. No way she survives that.
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent.
And now this superstar looking to flex their submission skills. Has their opponent all tied up.
And now the leg placed in a deep. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
And now this superstar looking to flex their submission skills. Has their opponent all tied up. A beautiful invert.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
To the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Ava's in real danger now. Tight spot for Ava here. A sudden cover. Moreno's in the worst way now.
The cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
This superstar preparing to go all out.
No absence of malice here.
Top rope. This could be it.
Cover for the win. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Jade Thunder.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely.
It's like I've always said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And did you see the finish of that match? What a victory! In fact, it's a day of victories for this whole family. Not only did my niece triumph in her first match on SmackDown, it's finally time for that big announcement I've been teasing. As you know, I recently appeared at Survivor Series, and it seemed that impromptu moment scratched an itch that the WWE Universe didn't even know they had. After some talks with corporate, we've come to an arrangement, and starting next episode, Ruthless Digressions will be an official WWE podcast. It'll be all the same content you love, just with a little more WWE oomph behind it, including a brand new studio set so we can record video for all our exclusive interviews. Move over, Broken Skull Sessions and Steve Austin. There's a new podcast host in town, and it's me. Hey, want to get dinner after the show tonight? Yeah, I ended up in town to shoot some podcast tie-ins. Why do you look so annoyed?
Can't. Apparently, I'm babysitting for Lacey Evans.
Really? I didn't even know you were friends.
We're not. Long story. Thought I was filling in for her in a match. Turns out I'm filling in watching her kids. She says she'll help me get a match, though.
Any way to get a match is a good one. Nothing wrong with doing someone a favor. Of course, there is another option.
I'm listening.
Oh, you could always just not show up. Then there would be someone looking for an opponent. Lacey wouldn't be happy, though.
I don't want to mess with someone's home life, even if Lacey essentially tricked me into helping her. I'll babysit. Who knows? Maybe I'll even have...
Probably for the best. Don't let them push you around.
I think I can handle a few kids.
You'd be surprised.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes. We've got ourselves what should be an entertaining contest as Aaliyah takes on a challenger who is quickly making a name for herself here on SmackDown.
Name is the key word there, Cole, as in the thing that's opening doors for her.
I have it on good authority. She's making friends up and down the roster. I even heard she got this match in return for babysitting Lacey Evans' kids. That shows a lot of trust, Corey.
That sounds more like desperation to me.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
I guess Lacey Evans is out here to deliver a personal thank you for the babysitting help.
It doesn't look like she's in a thankful mood. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And the shoulders up in time.
She's in her clutches.
Michinoku driver!
She's taking some big hits here.
She can withstand the punishment, though. Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
Black Widow! Locked in tight. Look. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Piercing the throat. Aaliyah's vulnerable here. Michinoku driver, wow!
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
She did her homework there.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Way to steer clear.
Oh, my goodness.
Just strike it at will. Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Ooh, right to the throat.
What is she going for here? Big overhand.
She'll get sent out the hard way.
Here we go.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
That was playing with fire and getting
taking flight.
Whoa, look out. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
She's got nowhere to go.
Michinoku driver. Cover. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Jade Thunder.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this.
Well, misery loves company.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future. A simple question of babysitting has brought us here to this mixed tag match where one side will be trying to put their opponents to bed early.
There might not be a title on the line tonight, but I get the impression that Lacey Evans is just as fired up as if there were.
You can't mess with someone's kids. Unless they're jerks, then it's fair game. She's being set up. Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Tag punch.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And Lacey is on the downside of things now.
Yeah, Lacey needs to rethink her strategy fast.
Michinoku driver.
Oof.
That offense really hitting her hard. She can end it here. Fends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Lacey fends that off.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Just a tenacious assault from her.
Her offense is on point right now.
Pinpointing the trachea. Oh, clothesline. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. That's another focused attack to her torso area. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And she's able to stop the count early.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
He gets the tag, and that means his opponent has to switch with his partner, too. With the reversal. Lacey reverses it. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Up to the top rope now.
Lift off. All the way to the outside. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, Lacey is in for it.
Will that stop Lacey?
Cover! She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Shoulders down.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Unbelievable incredible display of will in the late stages.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Black Widow.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Oh, my goodness, critical point. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease at the potential act.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be just...
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
On the top. You gotta be kidding me! That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Throws her back in from ringside. From the top. Are you kidding me? Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Once more, setting it up.
Guys, I think this one's over.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
We got a cover.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Can she do it here?
Referee stops the count on the ropes.
Oh, that got turned around on Evans.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Reversal and sent crashing. Hoping to end it here. This is it. She picked up a monumental win.
Here are your winners, Jade Thunder and Matt Riddle.
A good time was had by all. Matches like this are why the WWE Universe loves mixed tag matches.
Yeah, as out of a couple as they have seemed to be coming into this match, they simply...
And that is a good place to end. I'm sorry about the way that it went. But yeah, we had some fun with WK23. I'm sure Mamex would probably been better. Just actually had to save. But yeah, I'll look for my I know where it is. I just need on the covers and the cover stuff. So probably, we'll go back that another time somewhere like next year or something. Once I get a dull script stuff and everything. I gotta find the controller too. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with .x/GU Volume 2, Day 6. And then Monday will be Assassin's Creed 3 Day 1, Day 2 on Tuesday, Wednesday on Wednesdays. Alicia 22, hopefully Thursday, oh my god, Sunday night. Sounds like it might be, maybe, we'll see. Mystic might go to sisters, so we might be back in time, we'll see. But Thursday will be .x/GU Day 7, maybe get closer to finish it. Then Thursday, more Margate Deluxe Racing with the Great DQ, and more Assassin's Creed 3, finishing off a major part of that story that we really never really looked at until recently, because we had never really started with Black Flag, because Black Flag was only the only one available to play at the time on PS4, and so yeah, that stuff comes together, new channel stuff up, and we got lots of games coming. So we're playing Assassin's Creed 3 and .x/GU Volume 2 Did We Beat Him this month. Then we got coming up next month, Need a Good 2, and the last Like a Dragon Ishin. So follow me on social media, but don't live Twitch channel, again, on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Speaking to subscribe to the page, follow the places, Pat Beneficiary Galunga, cast of the 2K24 through 22, plus the extra bonus stuff for them, plus brief cast of the Yakuza series, Nia Kuning 1, .x/GU Volume 1, Assassin's Creed series, and lots more. Graphics, all kinds of good stuff and good stuff videos only found there. We also got Discord. We're doing stuff on the future, and if you want a full 10 slate we got playing for 2023, 2024, we do have a scheduling page for that. You watch on YouTube. All those good links can find emphasis down below. We'll read up Mr. Gamer, speaking of that, who's playing some Diablo 4 beta, whatever it is. So next time, I'm going to win. Peace!